We're just gonna talk about how to connect Iclicker with Canvas. So I already created some courses, but I'm gonna create a new one. So assume there is a new course that needs to be created. You just go to attendance only because we wanted the free options. Course discipline, you can select any of these, like engineering. Course name, let's give it a test course, and now you decide on the date. So our spring classes starts on the 9th and it goes all the way till I believe April 28th. And then I'm gonna ask students to just use the invite, and then I'm gonna keep these as it is. So assume it's on Mondays and Wednesdays. I just set up the time, so assume it's at 10 o'clock. It starts at 10 o'clock and it's at 10:10, let's say. And then and I will just say create. So I have my test course. Now I can just go ahead and then play around with the settings. So I'm gonna take attendance, so I will require that this one automatically runs. So this class starts at 10:10, so I want attendance to start at 10:10, and then it goes all the way. I'm gonna give students only 10 minutes to, or you can make it 15 if you like. Require set location, yes, I'm gonna require that we check the location of the student. So it's gonna open up so this one already has it, but let's say I'm gonna search for Tempe, Arizona. Let's get closer to here. So so my course is gonna be around here, so I'm gonna select for example this building. I'm gonna drop the needle there, and then I'm gonna set it to, let's say, 200 feet of radius. So whoever in that radius, maybe we can do this. So I already set up the location, and I want also check this one, and later on I could just go ahead and say if you want to do any quizzing and polling, you can do that one. I only want mobile devices to be used. They don't need to install anything. There's no remote control. There's Iclicker has a remote control as well, so I'm not going to use that. And later on I'm going to connect it to one of my, for example, classes. So I'm going to use a really old one. Let's say this one. I can later on disconnect it probably, and if I say next, it's gonna ask me this section. I will say connect, and later on, if you want, you can grab the roster from Canvas, or you can provide the roster later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose a roster later, and this is where I say okay, the grades, the attendance grades in Canvas will be called Iclicker grade, and then they can get a 0 if they haven't completed or attended. So this is the setting I like to, and save. So later on, I haven't tried this one yet, but the attendance should start automatically, or we can go ahead, and then the other option is you can just use this and we can start the attendance from this point on. Let's see, look at the join code. So they can use this code as well to join. So I'm gonna end. Once I'm done with the attendance, I'm gonna end. And that's how we're gonna connect Iclicker with Canvas.